Hello, everybody. Jake, your resident content cowboy here. Yeehaw! And I'm back with another spectated match. We're going to be watching Milojack, the Venusaur, in this game. It looks like they are going up against a full-on crew. This other crew over here, what is it? The SS crew or something like that, right? Well, that doesn't sound very good. I don't know if they know about the SS, but fair enough. We're actually watching this Venusaur in the jungle. We've got Lucario soloing top. 3 people in the bottom lane, so this is definitely a 5-on-5 setup team match. Said that weird. Did I say yeehaw? Whew, feel like I'm really behind today. Yeehaw, everybody. So here we go. People have been asking to see some more Venusaur play. It's obviously one of the best mons in the game right now, and we're going to be mostly watching this Venusaur all match here, making their way through the jungle, just taking their buffs. Looks like they're also mirroring, so we have a mirror jungle on the other side. They also have Venusaur. All right. Making its way to top lane here. Does it stay top or does it rotate down below? Looks like it's going to stay top and try to help out this Lucario here. They are now just going to walk onto goal, I think. Yeah. They're going to fight this Zeraora here at goal. And they're probably going to get him. Ooh, lucky grab, lucky berry grab here. If that Zeraora stays, it will get KO'd for sure. And there it goes. All right. Nice. Looks like that Lucario is clearly stacking something there. Power up punch, a man after my own heart. I love it. All right. Just taking the core fish here, basically anything they can. Getting back into lane, leaving that for Lucario there. Heading back down to the bottom to continue farming up in this jungle here. They want to be the highest level possible for either Dreadnought or Rotom, depending on how their team decides to play this. A lot of teams still prioritizing that first Dreadnought. It's very important. It's a lot of experience, especially early. Level 7 now. Bottom lane, it looks like it's been pretty even back and forth. They had the enemy Venusaur down there jungling. The orange team's Venusaur, but it did not seem to get anything taken care of here. Venusaur now heading back up into the top lane. I should say Ivysaur now. Our Milojack here. Will they get another KO on Zeraora? I'd say it's very possible here. And, ooh! Here comes the orange team's Venusaur, though. So this is now a fight. And it looks like, yeah, there goes Venusaur. And do they take Lucario? No, they do not. Lucario does Lucario things, and by that I mean lives forever no matter what and gets out of there. Now the question is, does Ivysaur stay in the jungle here for these to spawn again, or do they make it to the bottom lane and fight there? Looks like all the way into the bottom lane, not worrying about jungle spawning again, just getting ready for this Dreadnought fight here at 7 minutes. As you can see, jungle starting to respawn now, so yeah, they wouldn't have been able to be here for this very important moment. We could see the Petal Dance Giga Drain still incredibly useful there, especially on a fight like this where you know the enemy is holed up on the goal. It's pretty huge. Big, big scores here. Dunked on that goal. We have a Unite move available for Venusaur. We have a Unite move available for Sylveon. This is very, very bad for the SS. And you know what? It's great to say that still. You never want to say things are looking good for the SS. Siri, what is World War II? Okay, let's see. Milojack making their way back into the jungle here, just going ahead and farming up still, getting as much experience as possible. I have people ask me, when should I be getting experience? And the answer is, if there's no objective to go to, and your team's not doing something super useful, big globs of experience on the map, those are places for you to be. So you can see up the top there are those 3 big globs of experience. We have Sylveon and Eldegoss going towards it right now, so they can get all of that for their team. No, and they're actually backing here for this team fight. But there's a lot of experience in that top lane right now. On a coordinated 5-person team, there might be good reasons to not take that experience, but in general, yeah, you want that. Somebody wants it. It's very, very vital. Sylveon now peeling off and going for it. We can see that here. Roy McBeef going for it there. Very good name, Roy McBeef. Milojack making their way to the bottom lane here. We see just chasing with that Petal Dance, of course. keeping your auto attacks going all the time as best as possible, and then nailing the enemy team with those Giga Drains. This break of silence brought to you by Jake drinking coffee. Jake drinking coffee. It's what Jake does. Okay. Milojack making their way back into the jungle here, taking their buffs. Looked like Lucario left that one for him. How sweet. Lucario, you're too kind. Too kind, Lucario. This Venusaur now level 12. Highest level in the game. Very common for the jungler, but very, very high, especially when you look at 8s on the enemy team. They could really stomp this enemy team here. And that's one of the advantages of getting Dread, is you get team-wide experience to get some of the lower-level people to level up here. You could definitely see some Unites coming out here. We have Unite from that Zera Aura here. Stopped Milojack with that CC, but Zera is running. Oh, no. No, Zera was running. Took out that Venusaur here. Let's watch the enemy Venusaur. Oh, wow, that encounter went really well for Orange. They decided to take that out right there, and they did. Incredible job. Pushed the enemy around, took out their most valuable member, that Venusaur that we've been watching, Milojack, and won that encounter handily. And now they are trying to get out of there because this could actually get them KO'd here. Really close by that Sylveon. Back to Milojack, following this Greedent in their jungle. There's really nothing you can do about this Greedent. You could try to get him out of there, but you're not going to KO him. I guess unless he's caught by multiple people, right? But you can't KO this. But hey, get ready to eat my words. Okay, there he goes. Oh, he is going to get caught by Snorlax. Oh, but Venusaur wasn't there for it. Oh, too bad. Oh, that's almost a KO. He's really close to getting knocked out. Is he still running? He's still trying to get out of there, and he does. I mean, you can't get rid of that Greedent. You really just can't. It really is like having a rodent problem. I've never had a rodent problem where it's like, oh, they're everywhere. But I've heard that that's a situation that happens, and I feel like that's what's happening with that Greedent right here. 3 minutes in the match right now. Venusaur here in the center. Levels are starting to even out for both teams. Milojack and his team waiting out an ambush in that bottom lane. There we go, Roy McBeef. We got that push from that Snorlax there, and that block, excuse me. And if that block is set up correctly, and you can push them into Sylveon's Hyper Voice or the Petal Dance Giga Draining Venusaur, that could be really bad. Lucario running around in this top lane here just feels like he was almost getting caught multiple times. But the nice thing is him getting KO'd right here is really leaving time for Purple Team to take this Dread completely uninterrupted. So the enemy team's going to make it here. Oh, maybe just in time. No, not enough. They had it close enough where they could maybe steal with that Greedent, but the fact that Lucario ran 3 people around in the top lane, it feels like it was a mistake for Lucario not to be at that fight. But then again, it was distracting so many people that they had a very easy final Dreadnought. We can see the levels for each team now. Very, very close. Very, very close. This is going to be an interesting final fight here. Venusaur still trying to farm, get that experience, making their way to the center. We can see Lucario fighting up top here. He knows everyone's here, but yeah, I don't think he knew everyone was there in that way. Venusaur coming up here. We have a Unite shot off by Venusaur. I mean, now everything is just getting thrown down. Venusaur unites. We have yeah, that looks like a Greedent is now united and running around the battlefield. Venusaur using its Petal Dance and Giga Drain very, very well. It wants to make sure that it keeps that huge, huge resistance from hitting people with that Giga Drain. Both Venusaurs doing it now. Pushing back into the center for a fight here, and Lucario is back at this point. Lucario is going to rocket into the fight here any second. Zera Aura is down. Eldegoss is down. That's a double for Milojack right now. Highest level you can possibly be. Level 15 Venusaur. He is now running for a score here. He's dashing towards the top of the map. They are deciding not to take Zapdos in this moment. They're going to secure these points. Yes, these are going to go in right. This is close. Is anyone going to land on him in time? No. We now have Zera Aura shooting back into the middle. Might try to cut off this Venusaur here, but it did not work out. Right now, Orange Team is behind. They have to take Zapdos here. They have to. They're too far behind. This fight is at Zapdos. Purple Team has the advantage right now. They have to let them fight it, and we can see where it is at. About about half health right now. Venusaur moving around this fight right now. That's a double KO. That's a triple KO for Venusaur. That is a quadruple, I believe, for Venusaur, yes. And we might even see a 5 KO for Venusaur. Sylveon. Sylveon taking the glory there. But we all know it was that Venusaur. Wow. GG. Big, big win for Purple Team. They really had the control most of the game. They won every single dread. And then in that final fight there, Orange Team was forced to fight Zap, and Purple Team was not. So Purple Team just got to clean up everyone around Zapdos. Really fun game. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for listening. I will see you all next time. Let me know if there are other Pokemon specifically that you want to see. I did this video because I saw a couple of people call out that they wanted to see some high-level Venusaur play. Thank you. Goodbye.